Shouting out to the Ajiman and Jambra families on holiday in Ghana from the US. Wishing you a good stay, the Ajiman and Jambra families. To you, my man Kwame Ajiman, nice to know you're listening. And original PKK in Tamale, have a good one. To you, Boatima, have a good one too. AGY in Sacramento, good morning, sis. Have a great day. Jealousy.
Never be less someone is not my baby. I day I'm in Pano. I buy a bomb and a bomb touchy. They are the jealous type of jealousy. Never be less someone is not my baby. I day I'm in Pano. I buy a bomb and a bomb touchy. Why am I that I'm morning come? My family no guy. I'm getting Tibia. Morning Sunday. I don't call no darling. Why am I that I'm morning come? My family no guy.
Ese na papa no wabo. Ese na papa no wabo. Ese na papa no wabo.
Wabo papa why you hate cry? No wabo dem do. Why you hate papa wabo chum? No wabo, no wabo.
Oro for yata.
Hello.
What him say na mu police beat me abecho.
Police. Kwame.
Papa.
Police here, police then I where the police home.
Papa.
Yes, you police me. I tell you say a crime in film we was said and cry na mo nsuru. Now me there na me so we are. Police. You know how can be na cry na can me go na be me. Now the police in my family na share na kede si chebi kurum ka. And within 15 minutes can help insurance. Ejabetum. 15 minutes. Opa, police no umra. Tell me what happened. I am calling my organizers. 15 minutes. One my family go police station. One day I share you receive them. Yes. God, you not small boys how. You not small boys ha. A crowd film go wa. You do not know ejina mo. Me slow hute.
Sir?
Now we are being chased with stones. They are approaching us. The police are also moving away from the danger zone. Quite surprising. They are unable to calm situations. Total chaos at Old Fadama. Even residents here are also running. It's getting serious by the minute. This is very bad. Police vehicles are being attacked. Police officers are being attacked. Citizens are being attacked. And we, the media, are also under attack. We are not running for our dear lives. Oh my word. This can't be happening in the 21st century. Director of Public Relations at the Ghana Police Service is here to talk to us. We are running for our lives, aren't we?
No.
We are running for our lives.
No, we are not running for our lives.
But we are running for our lives. They are pelting us with stones. And you are running as well.
I'm not running. I'm going to my car.
Yeah, but at least you are escaping from danger.
I'm not escaping from danger.
The situation is out of control, wouldn't you agree?
The police are in charge.
I'm in charge of it, but clearly we are all running for our lives.
We are in charge.
But we are all running for our lives. How can you be in charge? We are running for our lives.
I mean, you as a civilian have to run for your life.
Superintendent Sefasata running for his life. He just joined a police vehicle and he's gone. Now we journalists and some civilians here are running for our dear lives.
The police station maybe na idea begusa DC ne MP idea police station na bakroma no ye be chi nipa bi amamrantie bi abomu dom percent police for be me na ye wa no ma chi nipa to police station the police for no ko ana amrantie no ko akoyi police ni no anam ko yi omo suspect dem no na agi police for them ana em say enu akra na BBC wo race course krofo akọ a omo de mo pe fans as ho sisi dan police focus to pull no more start to ebo police no ye na ebo mo ban police no ye na ebo property ho ban na say ye ti bi amoye ho ban a na efa so ba na wo yeso obi a be wadwene say police station ya chi di pa ho o de o pɛ call police station wa ko yi nipa no a me fa o sɛ me de Kumasi police na ba be gu kroma ya yɛ no 1-to-1 boot to boot who say mo na mo soma ye mo asoma ma ye niema ye mfa nye adwuma niema no ye be use na no make us and make am man ka asefo nko make am obia otika na ase emre na Crawford take police station no it say twam police force a mo be ye adwuma wa ha no it say mo ye adwuma no ma animonyam ba police adwuma mu enye say kroketwa yi mo be gege bribe mo ba ha now the police be twetwe bribe heart o police dey ba ha o che o baje jiji the Crawford guys o mo ni be bro so enti se police ni so ye obi abone a o ma ya so nti na obi afa emra no e hye nsem
BSFM 104.3 good to meet that
Sampai ma che
Yeah, minio.
boko de
Christ na dum paye bibia boko.
de nyamiase Abdul Malik, good morning Otilen
Morning, John.
apom
Well, you.
amanfu si ye
Na nyen. Na in college dem e ba before ni 1990.
oh na still a bit late
oh sorry I like that
Oliver Twist.
Yeah.
mama
You was secondary school headmaster be no can say half a loaf is better than no bread at all.
I hear you.
na mama 8:30 now about 9:10 now you are still 40 minutes late but ubeja ni lantemum any alute
Yeah.
which is quite strange.
Come here, anyway, let me say, I have to go through my constituency before.
What an excuse.
You know why this excuse is Milante? You know why this excuse is always lame? Only me excuse with Debia Missy a lame. Television and Kabedu Hunter.
Minim Kwame.
That's one. Two, Esan is a yenso yen country in Tinamoyesa.
Kwame Debbie Kwame.
But one fine day.
Kwame,
one fine day.
Kwame, my catch your last and say, I can remember.
Oh, you're bad, my pon.
8:30 and come do
oh, it will happen.
one run as it
Allote
mama get your
miss one fine day. Oh yeah, but start.
Don't provoke him.
Oh my yeah.
no I want to provoke
Hey, your name is no. I'll only apologize to my listeners.
Kwame is not temperamental.
I don't have to be. I would apologize to my listeners.
I will provoke
and
you.
tell them that mona muye problem no.
Okay.
Now my constituency mo now for nation mo can't say
anyway, oh yeah, I'm supposed to say where you know we dance now cover viral. I will start sharing. Now come see me share you.
Oh, that didn't go viral. It's very
no, there are people who have not seen it.
Oh.
I want those people to see it.
Small enjoyment.
You guys hear the Uber? Enjoy yourself.
How we say? Ukakaja Kwame say. Only something about the fruit. Why?
Kachen say it took a long time to build it.
Yeah,
a good investment.
My wife's pillow.
I can't talk like that.
Oh, no, my God, relax. No, little to do. Oh, yes.
Now, Nilandi.
Kwame.
Where them the tram keke. Mo na musu be si chamber for.
Chamber nyan. Chamber.
Yes, be see new an additional baby.
Kwame. Me fi say ebinum dream but here there. Me minimum but Kwame me ka catch say first I mean French and chairman me no pay for me no me share ha. Na afi so anytime me share bombe na ya kai ni ma bin. Na me French chairman me person so
so I go brother. Say kai nyame bi. Onu protocol.
Me bebre, me protocol. Mischievous things say I the bebre. Just that system na change me than it. But no krena woman say ade we pie no Kwame no krenya me anim eyem nwanwa e free say this is not the time to say even say ade a amanfo adwen ho kra po a this is not the time if say leadership e dey to abontin na me can leadership at this time me can both sides of the house and even the office of the speaker come over kaya in fika krenia you can say yes parliament chamber no mu Ghana for do no ne ko sinesi koye no anya omo de e ma Ghana for e kaseti aye
yeah
afetu me emra hye bedwani nsɛm bi wɔ ha amanfo ka fa yɛ ho ɛwɔ mmarahyɛ badwam a ɛyɛ na enka ɛyɛ amanfo adwen sɛ yɛyɛ te hɔ no yɛdwen yankasa pɛ yɛ ho tɔ ɛne nneɛma yɛbɛma yɛ ho atɔ yɛama yɛatena dwoodwoo mu yɛnwe Ghanafo dodoɔ no ɔmo brɛ ɔno ɔmo kwana nda ho amanfo kasa dodoɔ amanfo kasa paa ne ɛsɛ nnwoma koraa ne sɛ yɛyɛ a yɛbaeɛ a nkonnwa a ɔmode bɛsi hɔ na nkonnwa no na ɛnyɛ a ɛkɔbaa sɛ ɛsesa nkonnwa no nka ho atɛmde di amanfo de maa yɛn enti sɛ obu kɔmpɔ kɔ akyi na nka odwi saa nnwuma nyinaa ho ɛyɛ kwame sɛ me ne woka sɛ yɛaketua nso yɛn wohwɛ even West Africa ha yɛasɛm ɛmmɔbɔ wode compare other countries Africa ha and the Kakura Sudan MPs po agye aketua sen yɛn yes
Sudan
yes Sudan nso yɛntumi nka yɛntumi nka ne sɛ because of perception a ɛwɔ hɔ sɛ yɛn parliamentarians yɛ to a yɛkɛde bia no ade sika bɛba yɛ Kokrokoo ma na sɛ bɛma yɛ ho atɔ yɛ no ɛno pɛ adwen yɛ ɛno nkwa na yɛ sɔso nti ɛno nti no na me feel sɛ obi a wadwen saa de hu bia no so very sensitive about those perceptions no nanka why but ɛyɛ me ya ade ba kwa me so meka wɔ saa de hu sɛ kwame me I don't know this particular group of people they say ajaye consort as said no but
Ghanaian architect
abenhwe because sankofo ya na yekukuru marine drive project no edi share omunsem kwame metia me a member of the governing board minim say they say
governing board of what?
Marine drive project no.
So ask questions. You are on the governing board.
Na your friend meeting krama wako.
Inti bisa chairman, bisa sector minister. You
yes,
ask. Inti una so bisa na yebe bisa.
And I make say me no I've asked questions. For example, the first time because I started a concept in bia no. Menim say consortium Dr. Frank Taki. I'm say unim no
papa.
Odi anim. All of a sudden, ya jefe ni nsem ya de ama a group bi a Nigeria ni bidi animu eche betia ya si ajaye enko senko foya na edi National Cathedral so ahyo mu nsem ni anka me nim se anka ne wo wanum no o mene wi a ansana fufro akum na yesen kukuru see Chamber of Parliament, new Chamber of Parliament. They are share the same group in some. Me think say no maybe koswa entene. And in the coming days, no ye na be pekwan. Na ya in fifi mu kakra na ya say dem potin was ade mu antia. Particular group of people. All these national monuments in Kahunina no ye pushy asho mu nsam. But enye no pokeke ba media me face say the whole idea today is insensitive maka ase enye space enye space ne ani ewo parliament ho na mom ne aminim ne say nkonya na yesu of parliament kwame nkonya na susudodo nkonya no space occupy no sanka yesi nkonya no na nya nkonya nkitenkete because tafate me amnya be ma Henry quarter ahe ene wo fi ho kwa mo tia se yesi me ka wo tia se
he's a large man
honorable ne la ya foto agwa ahe ene wo fi ho
another large one
but bi se mini Bombay no ma yetu bebre ene ho enti se ye be yɛnhwɛ ebia ne pakro bi ɔte no na ne pakro ɔno ne size na akonya na ebeba enko enso mana na ke asesa na akonya na ke create space because that idea say ministers ba parliament omunya be ntra ne nka ho no to me no very flimsy because imprahin and ministers no eba parliament imprahin budget day sona state of the nation address these are the special days almost all ministers eba kan ho e wo chamber no mu under normal days no omo maho so maybe they will come into committee meetings na on be church more and I say they will come there on question time and I say see akura no so no ministers in the door no in a free parliament until we don't really need say a creative space bia nwasa and I dey back come say already no among for a car in some fa the number of constituencies so say ohwe Ghana say the city here your population any Ghana 275 no crowd doors no do and say you see you create space 400 as I say you know you am wine
assembly members
you am wine nti odwe ho a nyina so biara a de aba efa saa chamber ho no kwame ento asumu na as a member of parliament no anopa mi ka kira o se nipa ba miensa menan omada na mabufuo aba me so a me feel say I am very undeserving of that ebufuo but say nipa ba ko ye nyina so ekodi mole a na nyina so e bia kan yen enti mesre me mpan for mashi be dwema ka chop say ya dwen no mafa wo ho kra na mesre say sa dwen no kwaku ba ko be ka malik be ka premature ejaculation.
I find something very interesting about this whole thing. September 2018, last year, about 9 months ago, and Parliament, and Kasadi too just said, a buying Chinese firm, ABC new parliamentary block. Na Professor Mike Aaron Koyo, Speaker of Parliament, editor just said government is close to awarding China State Housing Company the contract to build the new chamber block of Ghana's Parliament.
Oh, many say Kwame, many say who say office block na many say Chinese for AC because Kwame job 600 no a year 230 offices and a year 275 inti me say na me minister na me ni office for parliament because no imagine say ya ministers no ya wo office dada inti anka yemfa offices na omo nya ministers no tiase ene minim MPs omo ya ministers be bra ni office for parliament because omo sacrifice ama yenwanuma omo nya ministers. And I dream say yensi office block ni menka into Uber parliament says oba say between the administration any job 600 no oba say omo ye feeling bi wo ha yesisi new offices e wo ho. There are other developments e ko ne mete ne awuka ye mimi ne minim say there was this idea say parliament any private investors be go into PPP yesi hotel ewo ho a che say foreign delegations yenya ne nka ho no can have accommodation there and yensa MPs nankasa so sometimes yet me tenase akosi ebia 12 midnight 1 a.m. the following morning in nka ho so that people could have rest there instead of risking omo life I drive it at that time of the night to omo fee in nka ho nti ni nyina no eye ade na efise eno na efise adwempa but eno enya de a F5 because the chamber block come you innovative chamber block any 4 years
until you disagree with parliament.
I totally disagree.
Only omonya adwene
never
sir I will say ye bibi sir
and I believe say conscientious Ghanaian MPs side be toy any more parliamentar yem fire politics in tune chain na no yem prove to Ghanaians for once say tafrache adwene omonya fire hu say ye no ne ema ye comfort ne ema ya hotonkwa na ye dwen ho na nya Ghana for ho no yes say ye free ho
mate okwa be chimpresek
mpachai
okay teacher ko ponsi uchiao
kwa me na go nim do wai
onim teacher ko pon
me nim ne pa
o say o mate 1 to 5 be chimpresek na me nka choso uchiao or UK
menim or to say Kokuba, or to rather depends, a moon soon, sir.
I'll try the pa. Sisia na I'm feeling.
No, 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 Kontokwaga crabby or platform so.
Something.
Bruh.
Where the military make a so I don't come.
Chairman, where the best now? I mean, smart family. Now at the fair far, I was for Bayer Ma.
Oh, my mean, we answer a question so.
O second, we are not from the transfer.
You know,
because I'm a certain
honorable.
Okay, they are
doesn't
quick one, Obisiminka say Ajayi, it didn't say Ajayi, say J and Associates, or more architectural firm. They are not builders necessarily. In Tibia, Omonomo a designing a unity, Omon be senior different. Okay, right, noted. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, never saying that's on the boy, Emma, you cry, you know. Now, why wouldn't you have come in? The crowd would say, for the days to net dad of phone, you know, especially on Sunday Papa. Now, you read them this up. The same as I say, on Sunday bar wedding, or sad of Bijano weekend, and also, or do BBS.
I'm coming to advert in our Jiska.
I wish.
In advert.
Not everybody chop for West Side. Chairman,
yes.
Enra Mitia Semono, and ye may be kakra. Mijidupa, you tum say, or my Ghana. Faso was to say, ye binya, and never be say, and their share, ye one monyam. But a told the beer, and Mrano a day, baye adiano, and also a hiapa. If we say, Oko, I could see dino. That would be to say, be or and Kiye, definitely, we be young Crawford, or Mobeka home, Assam. And he said, Mini and Nikayano, leadership, Nankasansu, almost sign, and Fiona, Assam, or more, and Fieni. I told you, but Bia, some no coffee, a debate, Danny politics, and I told the Bia, Nehame. And now some platform being radio, be to say them Crawford, as a binder. Meanwhile, no Parliament in so. Wamu service board, Wamu Nema Wamu, because I will share your constitution now. Parliament and Casano and Kaye, independent body power, so Tini Brane, executive Tini Brane, now judiciary no so.
Sentina Mikasa Mamma Bandino.
Mancasa, Missy Binum, some kind, one would be Bishop.
Ose,
it will be a Bishop, if you would have been. Oh, and the chairman, maybe yes, sir. A dear, and no see a canny canoa, a see a canny ye. Never say yes, but Mesamas MPs no, yeah, more leadership. At some no, nika, but me buomune, and she shemuno, me jidis and necra moko sitina, will be readinanka, mobisa was a no macan ye, na baby a binum de befa, said don't be canone bins be yano, yes, I now question one casacrano as a body no, one minimasam no huna munina. Mubekaya na Musai Achin Asai. And they told the beer a yana a hydrogen. But women come and wa Bibia here, yes, but Nimri Munoso a very critical. Some and run will be a can be because I do message be say any Nigeria and come 5,000 chamber. A told the beer some Crawford Tiasia and Canessa Alata. Womu enye unitary state. State bia ewo the Parliament a womu Asia eye womu adwuma nti enka womu nyina mum,
but they have a federal parliament,
of course, but a representation of the states. Ntenye nipa dodo na was a woko Abuja se nipa 60 na wo ho a enye 60 ni nyina na deba e do more representation of two persons no mo aba bishia no maye nti to da bia ye kan sem no so a ntutu no e de tutu de koka no ya na ye obi nso be kan British parliament in sembi in na crisis be brave, but ya first ya na chairman, let's do the needful the beboa o man no yenya na nimre mo but to the bia na ahwe brand so de be ye niam mate
me da say answer na metwa so no PDS simi fan to join media me adwuma me di to dwa PDS simi kan chem se ochina July 4 America Independence Day efi anapa 10 kopim enyumre 5 yebedum kanea esane so ye maintenance adwuma bi iti pacho me monhye nsom from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. PDS would like for you to know that there will be a power outage because of scheduled maintenance work. Baby yebedum kanea ye Taifa Abokobi Pantang Boy Akpomang Teshi Market Greda Estates and a Teshi Mami PDS or how be a baby bianum Monfa and Che Omonomode Eja Omajuma and Nomoye Eja Komenim. In the meantime, you're listening to us live right now. Stephanie Ogo, aka Abba of Dansuman Kife Club. Have a great birthday, Stephanie Ogo, aka Abba of Dansuman Kife Club. And my next speaker will celebrate his birthday on Sunday. There are 2 Sunday people here in the studio. And I'll let you everything.
My birthday, China.
China Kweku Bakuno is Sunday.
Sunday.
Alote Jacobs is tomorrow.
By this in Mesin Kweku.
Kweku is on Sunday. On Sunday, God willing, Abdul Malik Kweku Baku will be 64 years old.
65.
65. Ampo. 54. Our football age.
I don't cheat.
You should be on retirement.
No, he's a consultant.
I hear you, boy.
On Sunday, Kweku Baku will turn 65.
Retirement I'm talking about.
Huh? Yeah. No, that one there's no retirement.
That's why.
Which one? And interestingly,
Tom and Jerry
on Sunday as well. Kweku Baku, interestingly, his protege Anas is also Sunday, 7th July. Anas Arimia Anas is also Sunday, 7th July. Dr. Kwekwe Friye, Member of Parliament, former Minister of Health, former Western Regional Minister, is also Sunday, the 7th of July. So happy birthday to Dr. Kwekwe Friye as well as my brother and friend from class 1, Mr. Francis AC, aka Salasti of Stanbic Bank. Yours is on Sunday as well. Enjoy it when it comes. I'll let your birthday is tomorrow. Wish you happy birthday in advance.
Thank you.
Parliament, your thoughts?
I will be dining with the United States of America.
America. And Pokua Wendy, Semenkancho, the happy birthday tomorrow. It's her birthday tomorrow as well.
Wow.
Pokua Wendy, Adom FM, also in Yimnum.
Oh, Papa.
Yeah, but she turns 40 tomorrow. Anyway, Bombay at 65 on Sunday. Thanks be to God.
Oh, baby Adria.
Obesi Mosque.
I'll give you a carton of beer.
Oh, the man has retired.
No.
Oh, he's retired on that. There's a fatwa.
No, but only here for
no.
I
will.
For the guest.
For the guest, sure. Not for you.
I will want to go back to those days.
For the guest.
Say Chairman General, say Obi Breno, but Blue Label, no, they are 2 for me. Let me hand to us in the
I come. Like a Bombay pa birthday. Or see no beer. Say soy milk.
Kwame say yakada akomkwa. Mayeji join the agency. No, Nijuja onye so ya ba Kwame me wu bi do.
Yeah.
Man give you pa wo je na petition. What's it there when you liver problem? Nti doctor Boshana nurse do pedo nya ne rest. Wo ye ne ade dokuna wo van entity ready or pedo dokuna entity. Occasionally the most Dorida protection. We are the wafa at the.
I don't know why you are you saying that Okosha them
yes, I come ko. No, Mr. Ninja Jose. Ewa.
What can you mean?
It's a mommy, I change Kwame.
Yes, Alute.
And then I spoke against Adi on another platform about this issue of new Adi. But maybe Adi menu and landed there. And all positions in Oregon. No. Yes.
No.
Because Ghana have politics and opposition or they criticize. Our power and nation are man for criticize me. Also, I didn't want you in there. Yeah, dominate them working visitors who have butch water back. One's I walk or committee meetings now at this. That those are the excuses. But in the music was busy the moment of Parliamentary and we here because about almost 70% of our roads I say in this country. Nancy, just last week, Mukafa, Takwa Rodi, Debia Duka, Mekuduka, no, come on some. Kwame, yo, Aya, and Zion, the man, is it a way to undermine that gentleman? And then there, an inside job, and the road in one here. It's very serious. And many Abente Subaha, Mamaba, or former deputy minister for Lancy. Akando, no constituency is finished. The roads in I there. I be if you want to quit, is in a way the road in no was. Why be I serious? And Western region. Yes, central regions it's
not Western North.
No, Western North. But Western region and Western North, or your one region that has been neglected from Kwame Nkrumah's era to today. Because say you can't hear your man of you more bois here economy it's no joke.
Mamiri Parliament, I'll come to you. You're generalizing, which I understand.
Parliament is
because yeah, I can say there's a company. They may sound like I'm advertising for them, but Goldfields, Takwadamang, they've built a road, $20-something million. Let me get the exact figure and I'll let you know. As I'm making a private mining company, because you're talking about Western region, Intina was striking me CCA. Where is it? Yes. They built a 33-kilometer asphalt road. They built it in 3 years at a cost of $27 million. Goldfields, the mining company Goldfields, and they are commissioning it on Tuesday.
Is it CSR?
CSR or not? This goes beyond CSR. $27 million is
say this is Anglo Ashanti, so almost takwa.
Anglo Ashanti is primarily in there. They are prepared to repair or to construct that route.
One part now.
Yeah.
From one office now to Takwa main town.
Yeah. One was it. One there. As the technocrats are roads and highways. What's a wampin? Mbama kacho. Oh, there.
Okay, remember, don't let's divert. Parliament. I just brought in this Goldfields Road because of my account, the Kwaning. No, but I like the way Need to is asking if it's CSR. But even if it's CSR, after $27 million, that's a lot.
It's no joke.
No, say if all other mining institutions say baby mo no make me I decide to I share road infrastructure mo baby mo wanna come and kaya ko enim.
Well, let's not finish.
In your there MPC in our parliament 275 MPs in why I don't go there. Yeah, we don't need a new parliament building. Or there 275.
I can assure you, say almost all MPs.
Until one car don't hide behind the table.
MPs are both majority and minority side.
Missing
from the past 2 days.
Let both the majority and the minority in one bra. At a table, no younger there, in Yangasa, we don't need it. One Gazakasi, I hear from what TV ma, or be put in a good man. You don't see that person. If you are a bagaja player, the ministers were about when you be in Tawa, a Baka Kaka or Tidam. No, what you guess is one, or be John Bow.
the message came 200 million plus and also the case. On the again there. Look, our major priorities in this country has to do with our Greek and rules.
But you know, interestingly, one thing I found about our Parliament project here, Ubi some of them they don't know the cost.
That's coming enemy big cost to cry and yeah, 200 million
let's see any cost of the project. Anyway, Kweku, you have a few birthday celebrants as well. Our very own Samson Kwame Nyamiche of Hello FM in Kumasi. Samson there so a Sunday, so happy birthday in advance to you, Samson Kwame Nyamiche. And Auntie Maggie, our Redco Flats. Or Simpacho on Kweku Bakudi birthday into Yankai on also. Auntie Maggie, we wish you happy birthday in advance.
Kweku Bakon. Sir, a mere young responsible for us as you do. Bombay, the one who associate with your birthday when you are one day. Oh,
look it. What one day? When you know what is it?
The like you go, Obiaraba.
This is serious.
But Auntie Maggie, our Redco Flash will be 70 on Sunday. Wow. So happy 70th, Auntie Maggie. I don't know how old Anas would be. I know Kwekuba could be 65. Alotejekos will be 60 something tomorrow as well. And
don't mention the 19 something.
Dr. Kwekwe Friye will be 60 something, I believe. My man Francis AEC AK Salasti, he's my classmate, so you can do the math if you like. Samson Nyamiche will be, I don't know, something. But anyway, Munya go cheer. Happy birthday to all of you. Kweku, what do you make of it?
Well, I mean, obviously, Ladino appears to be an unpopular project for now, at least. And I think that I would wait a while. Any documentation on it. Usually, I like to read all the documents on it, find out the rationale and things. My meeting and my arguments all covered on radio, mainstream media as well as social media. And see, we need definite stand there on it, but it is obviously very unpopular. And sometimes it will be useful to read the mood of the people. Let's say, what for they are appropriate now, then you may take a cue from that. But we need very strong stand be at this moment because I haven't perused any of the documents, Kwame.
Kwekubaku for you.
No, it's true. Maybe.
What I mean by Kwekubaku for you, when you most when you.
But the Parliamentary Service Board where the initiators. Eventually, seeing all the reasons, the documents, records, we'll be able to interrogate it thoroughly. Feedback. Be more so a radical idea than Martin in here, but much on my access all the records and definite opinion.
No, you are on air live, don't worry. Okay. I just thought you'd like to see some assets. So.
Of course. Actually.
Remember, you are live on Facebook.
No liability. Access
what's the name here? Quietly.
Because I thought say recording all these other things.
There be Professor Jekum say, "Si ashishemra, se me ma boy bin chia boy bin ria, and then just a boy bin fa boy bin num anya go pramaso." This one from Charles Techi Boydu, who I'm sure we all know. He says, "I don't celebrate my birthday with Kwekubako, but I want to use your medium to celebrate him as a walking institution of our time. May Kwekubako continue to impart knowledge, and God, Allah, Onyanko Pontredi and bless him." And then he adds, Kwekubako Penshe. What is this asset he's talking about? Charles
so, he's invited to the studio.
There are three arms of government: executive, legislature, judiciary. Are these not independent of each other? Neil Antivanderpool is making it sound as if the executive is superimposing this on the legislature.
Oh, I've not said that.
Why is the leadership of parliament, including the minority, quiet? I can't think for Nana has your jury. Well, Samuel Brian Boabin says, "Dear citizens, kindly vote against your MP if he supports the spending of $200 million on a new parliamentary chamber. Thank you." Okay, Boabin, I'm with you on this one. MPB are support in Tuntiano. because
Kwame mami kanche ni say Kwame ote mami kanche ni say ye MPs nkura no ye hashtag no new chamber
Mate Kwegu
Yeah.
Obi Simin Kancho Seke also please tell Kweku Bako that for this project alone there are no documents, so he won't get them. Tell him I said for once he should contribute like a social commentator. What are his genuine feelings about this? No documents on this one. Seke, we hear you.
I'll wait. In the Parliamentary, I saw job 600 maybe. Changing, constructing that edifice, it became a huge controversy.
Yeah.
People said it was a prestigious project.
Yeah.
It didn't make sense to put up that huge facility
in the 60s.
Host
the OEU summit
international conference, which was the OEU, now EU, of course, conference. And after that, or serving many purposes, but of course,
including your office that some time ago.
Yeah, all of Union was there. I was there. So many offices, but we even watched as it deteriorated. Zakaya, it has to be rehabilitated and all that. It makes a memo share all the reasons for it. I must assess the documents and the records. But I agree, it's unpopular from assessment of my own mainstream media, social media. It's obviously, and it cuts across the political divide.
Yes.
That's a very significant thing. So let's wait and see.
Whilst we wait and see, Robert Coleman of Wembley AstroTurf says, say a happy birthday to my senior brother Kweku for me. Allah bless him, and say hi to Neil Ante Van der Poy as well. I'm sure Neil Ante and football and soccer issues, he must know Robert Coleman. I mean, sir, anyway, for those of us who are listening, Utia sure say Ubia Epe ni future. Miami ni abema bako engineer Asafu Ej Anope Michiao engineer Asafu Ej. Have a beautiful day. And then this one also says Musa Abatwa says, does my boss Sampain want us to believe that the executive cannot influence the decision of parliament? Come to think of it, who has the majority, speaker and leaders of government business? Is it not the executive? Sampain, decoupling parliament and the executive is a lazy man's approach. Ask Kwekubako. Okay. I'll ask Kwekubako anything. Musa Abatwa. I will leave it there. This one says there's a hashtag. Hashtag drop that chamber now. I think I kind of like that. Let's drop that chamber now. We won't do it. Mr. President, Mr. Speaker, in Pennyfo Ghana, Sebi. But
why are you bringing this thing up?
Yes. But Omomoto ni James Shekang. Augustus and Kwabuchi. Oh, okay.
Yes, so you have no wonder.
Charlie, but 20 points difference than what she.
Awesome. I never expected.
In fact, that's
my expectation.
Wow. Pure beatings.
Maybe sir.
Yes, also in the guest is a part of the guest
Baby, come what's the F and Ponano now? Me, I will need 5 biara against the 4.
In the meantime, this is a quick one from Enterprise Life. Enterprise Life says if you're a life policy holder, remember to update your policy details. Simply call Enterprise Life on 030-703-4444, 030-703-4444. Visit any of the 29 branches nationwide with a valid national ID and do it. Tomorrow is not promised. Update your policy details right now for your own good. Enterprise, your advantage. Obi Bisami said, I'll remember 1 second. Obi Bisami said, company name kind a dear and pacho a Goldfields Damai Takwa Damai Goldfields Damai mines no. They have constructed an asphalt road in 3 years, 33-kilometer road. at a cost of $27 million. And a Goldfields that mine for aye. Tuesday, Nyame adoma omse ombe commissioner so me nogriti sa kwan no. And no, will be any sika or no the aye.
Kwame, will you be the MC for the program?
Will I be? I am involved.
Joko boy ni bagede.
Ni nani intui fa. No go feel. No ni nani intui fa. Say
boy go ochon je fi o.
Mama choje. Iye koyo.
No o chocolate.
Iye koyo. E ma ishi tadi. Go find a V8. Then that's it. But Charles Sam says MOBA, the school all the way. And then Francis Afwani say weed or no weed absu, we like our weed like that. Action quoting. And then you go create matter for me. Fifi Bansin says we lost, so what? Has Absu ever won it before? Nonsense.
I've won it before.
This is the second time.
Jimmy Alote says, hey, you guys be very careful in the studio.
Okay.
And then
oh yeah, wouldn't be.
Kwame, may I wish be kakra.
Wish badu.
Kwame, maba kakraba oye ni Alote Jacobs. Wa 11:45 Monday, wa Monday. Wa 11:45, wa 11:45.
Na ye dey when do 11:45.
Oh, na nje mi jana mami ho.
Awu ye dey when do 11:45.
No, it's part of my.
It's recorded.
11:45. My mother is educated. My mommy on free.
And I will be uneducated.
Me free because me a bad boy.
But teacher IKJC also remember happy birthday in advance.
Thank you. Uncle Ike.
Yeah.
11:45 or 11:45. Monday. Monday. Mozart. 4th July. 4th July. And the Nialote, happy birthday in advance.
Wow, your son was born the same day.
The same time.
No wonder you have.
I hope he doesn't take everything of yours.
No, he
by all means he will take some.
Yeah, I'm his look-alike.
No, he's your look-alike.
Mr. Onye, there's no difference.
But you're also our big news now.
Oh, Mr. There's no difference. These are trademark.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Baba God is in the to the old, you know.
Oh, no, yes. Oh, in one, I know. Me, sir, no, yes.
And I make up.
On your makeup. No. On your facial surgery.
What will make up to Mama when I
No, it's not.
Coffee Martin.
Okay, let's move on to serious issues now. This one says we may be opposed to the proposed new Parliament House, but we need to be careful how we handle the issue of cost. Parliament has engaged an architectural firm to produce designs and drawings for the project. Based on the architectural drawings, structural drawings, electrical drawings, etc. will be done. All these will be given to quantity surveyors to do the bill of quantities. The bill of quantities will contain the total project cost. From this point, the team will now invite bids from contractors. So it is not possible for us to be discussing project cost at the time of engaging architects. We may invite professionals from AESL, Ghana Institution of Engineers, Ghana Institution of Surveyors, etc. to guide us in these deliberations. Dan from Kwabenya, thank you very much for that one.
2040.
2040.
2040.
Abdul Malik.
Parliament in here.
But do we really need
Abdul Malik? And let me come to you and have a chat. I have 3 issues here. Take one, let's roll with it. July 1st, no longer a holiday. Is government justified? Journalism under threat. Rambo-style raid of modern Ghana, alleged issues. Ongoing limited registration exercise. Which of them would you like to look at? Then I'll use that as a focal point and then we'll have a discussion.
Journalism.
You know, I thought we were going to go in order the way I'm listing, man.
I'm touching your creative senses as a journalist.
This one, that's all. This one
I'm putting you on the spot.
This one is let me use the word journalism blackmail.
ambush journalism.
No, these are ambush journalism.
Kwame.
Yes, Kokrokoo.
Okay, then maybe the more important one in terms of immediacy. The modern Ghana journalist work case, you know.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Actually, we said July 1st no longer a holiday.
Yeah, my main notes in that.
Okay, let me start with July 1st. What are your notes? What do your notes say about July 1st?
But uko exam room na say upe question 1. Na uko na question 2 na be question 1.
Wala apobro unufane esuane ezokode. What's
because that has been the format issue. So I list.
Oh, Mr. I want to find his thoughts on July 1st. Give me your thoughts on July 1st.
There's nothing strange here.
On this law you kaka.
Only state July 1st first item. In fact, the other ones will come in any other business.
Yeah, AOB. Yeah.
Yes.
So let's do July 1st.
It's more of him, Brakwa.
Kwame.
Yes.
I'm the July 1st made the home commander, and I made it very clear the thinking now, the poverty of it, is quite manifest.
Poverty of thought?
Yes, I think so. But one who push in, the memo about Parliament.
Yeah.
Where the draft bill so count, and then there was parliamentary some deliberation on it before war passed. Now I've been going through the Hansard to see the kind of rationale will push it forward, and I noticed there the Minister of Interior in presenting the report, the warrior second reading especially, the Public Holidays Amendment, but this was 28th February 2019. I've been trying to understand. What do I say? Because my argument be that July 1st, onye necessarily representative of the First Republic per se. Meaning whether I'm making sense to you.
Clarify, me too.
July 1st, no real significance in terms of substantive matter. Yeah, the fact that Ghana moved away from being a constitutional monarchy to a republic state, a republican state. 57, more or less, they operate a Westminster type of.
But you're not Westminster. Westminster.
Westminster, yes. The mistake me about.
And
each occasion I'm corrected, and yet we keep them in repeat.
Westminster.
I'm unforgiving, but that's not the first time I am mistaken. To actually the Queen, 1st July, Queen is ceased being our head of state.
Yeah.
In fact, there were aspects of your judicial system crying still a subject to maybe or UK. And truly speaking, the independence, political independence in the year 57 was emphasized and amplified by the attainment of our republican status 1st July 1960. Oh, but we are quite common, you know that.
Yeah, them say clarity. I'm for and shed that.
Yes, so and I still stand by that. Analysis of our history. But if you answer now, let's see what the Minister of Interior was saying, and let's see if it makes any. Can I say it makes any sense, or whether it's convincing? Maybe that's better. I say to you. I said, Mr. Speaker, we must begin to distinguish between constitutional multi-party republic as distinct from a republic. The Second Republic came in 1969 and was overthrown on 13 January 1972. When the soldiers took over under the leader Colonel Kutua Champon, it continued to be a republic, but it was not a constitutional republic, and we should try and know the difference. My jump view. Also, Mr. Speaker, we have to appreciate the significance of the Fourth Republic. The Fourth Republic is thriving because the citizens of Ghana have bonded together to support it. And so we should not take it for granted. We should continue to reassure ourselves each time. It is a celebration of the constitutionalism. But because 1st July was the first, it becomes a commemorative day. The other republics do not have any such status. But we must distinguish the constitutional republic from the republic per se. Because since the 1st July 1960, Ghana continued to be a republic, regardless of the fact that it was led at a certain stages by undemocratic and unelected governments. They were not elected by anybody. They imposed and they continued. You see what they are trying to say?
Who said this?
That's the minister, and this was to lay the basis for the parliamentary debate. He was presenting the report of the committee. I still find it difficult to see the point he's making. Meaning, in 1994, 7 January was celebrated as a public holiday. It was then known as the Fourth Republic Day. Subsequent to that, I don't know why, but that day it was. Kwame, under the NLC, they took away July 1st as a holiday, public holiday. Under Bussia's administration, they took away July 1st as a public holiday. Now we are back to a similar scenario. What this government is telling us, and this, what I read is telling us that, July 1st, January 7th, this is the rationale, a substitute July 1st, because 7 January, this Fourth Republic, while last longer than any of our republics. We are all hoping that it stays that way. Of course, that's our commitment as a nation and a people. So I zoom in they are deal with Fourth Republic. You celebrate the 7th January, the day I are returning to constitutional rule under the Fourth Republic. I find it difficult to make that argument and say on basis of that exclude 1st July. Because of the historical year about 1st July. That's right. So it means that by taking it out, we are wiping a certain history away. Well, virtually, even though it will still be in the books for people to read, but its symbolism and its gone, goes down. I find it very difficult to accept the reasoning. Maybe what they are trying to say. But yes. So under NLC, that is Ankara, Afrifa. Yes, they deleted it. Under Buzia, they deleted it because they continued what the NLC did. Yes. Is it that we see the first October, the day of the handing over, became part of our public holiday? So it's Yehuni said the 1st July has to do with the Nkrumah thing. Is it about Nkrumah? Well, I wouldn't want to oversimplify it. But at this point, but anybody is entitled to make that deduction. Looking at the connection between from 66 and 69. Yeah. Not just say 1st July, Yehuni said an Nkrumah thing. Second Republic, no, a Buzia thing. Third Republic, a Liman thing. The Fourth Republic is Rawlings. But is that what we're saying? The minister, in explaining, because they still recognize 1st July in terms of the significance, instead of throwing it away entirely, it will be commemorated. But question, sorry to butt in. Into Monday, 1st July, what was done to commemorate it? What was what? What was done to commemorate it? I don't think there was anything done. Nothing was done. No. But you see, of course, we are looking at the state. Yes, the state. Yes. What did the state do to commemorate it? Nothing about the historical year of 1st July. Maybe the next. I mean, it's a good question. Nothing was done. But that's the point. Taking out the May 25th, that AU Day, July 1st. No, I have to be very honest. I mean, it because of one's ideological background. Yeah. But really, I think it was unwarranted. The poverty of thinking is amazing. In spite of what the attempt by the Minister of Interior to explain and draw some fine lines of the extensions or hands I can't vote for that. I have to be honest. They've done also something. The 21st September. Was removed. Maybe that's not a subject for us to. No, 21st was left like that.
No,
yeah,
it was changed.
Yeah, it has been made a Kwame Nkrumah Memorial
Day,
but it's a
not the Founders Day.
It's a statutory public holiday.
And then the August 4th.
August 4th has been brought in. Also, may were later challenge, but some of these things I'm reviewing it, and I was advising earlier. Here, Kwame.
Yes, please.
Some of these dates now, public holidays na Yamano won't last.
No, it doesn't.
They change
depending upon the ideology that rules the day.
But 21st September Ankasa was a holiday under Nkrumah.
Public holiday. Oh, I see. I didn't.
Statutory public holiday under Nkrumah. 66 coup took it away.
Yeah.
It was Professor Mills who brought it back, but again didn't do much consultation on it. They didn't even bother to send it to Parliament.
Yeah,
so
because
we're using the executive instruments annually to celebrate it.
As Founders
For
Day.
the first time, the Nkrumah the neck might be of a sort. A UP administration, a driven administration, for the first time, we recognize Nkrumah in a way by making that day a public holiday. This was a man who.
But it was a public holiday under Professor Mills.
No, you're not getting my point.
They could have thrown it out.
The UP.
I'm talking of the UP
Tradition.
And you know what happened in the Second Republic Parliament, where
everything about
an enactment was passed to the effect that even his picture, his name, all those things were abolished. It was an offense. And I'm looking at the paradox of it. I don't know if you get my irony of it. It just shows the vindication of the Nkrumah image and philosophy and everything. Is now here we are, all of us as a nation even agree that the man was so towering that we have to have a holiday for him across the political divide. August 4th is here to get that kind of appreciation in terms of the recognition. Whether it will happen one day or not, I don't know. Because in my read the bill, now, August 4th was traced to the Aborigines Rights Protection Society and then the formation of
the UGCC.
That's the rationale, the philosophy behind bringing August 4th into the list. And then they give a long list of names. The JB Damquez, the Pagrants, and the Konakessis, William Ofurata and the rest, who played also roles in our independence, the decolonization process. I don't deny that. No, it's just that at one stage they became inconsistent and incoherent. But the point is that you cannot deny the fact that at certain periods in our decolonization exercise, they were also prominent personalities. It's Kwame. So we judge July 1st the way it was. So I would have voted for it. One day, some people can also twist and turn the whole thing.
Don't bring it back.
Yes, but August 4th will suffer something.
August 4th will be damaged. Kwegu, just a quick one, Pacho. I'm doing multitasking as usual. Now, can you just give me a quick recap of July 1st? What is the significance of July 1st, 1960?
We political independence na achieve 57 was deepened, emphasized and amplified by going republic. In the sense that the Queen ceased being our head of state.
So that is the symbolism.
Yes, of course.
The Queen ceased being our head of state.
Yes, and some aspects of the judicial processes also were subject to some external thing, and also ceased. So we became a republic that is fully more political independence and it was deepened.
And add that the Union Jack flag ceased to be part of our flags.
No, Union Jack went down.
It was lowered in 57, but it continued because of the presence of the Queen.
No, I'm not sure about
the Union Jack.
The Queen.
We can check.
The
Queen as head of state was represented here by the Governor General.
Yes, read Adofenin.
Okay, I'll check. I mean,
no problem.
I cannot remember everything.
Yes.
So I will defer for you.
No, I say it was lowered at independence, but because the Queen symbolically continues to be our de facto head of state in Intino, anytime there is this thing, both this thing at the back.
That would be interesting. I will have to
at the back.
I acknowledge. I don't know.
So according to Adofene, that day
That's interesting.
was the day it was finally everything British colonial this
you
thing
may
was
be right.
virtually taken
I'm
away.
not challenging you because
Yes.
I really cannot recollect that. In any case, that time we're all kids.
Yeah.
We read history
Yeah.
books, and I might have missed the point you are making. It was very interesting. But in Parliament, if the Governor General was coming to Parliament, I don't think the Union Jack was there. But
No,
check.
not Parliament. Really.
So what public
in his
events?
office?
In
his
the Governor
office.
General's
Yes,
office?
yes,
Really?
yes.
Hey, so he didn't show much respect to our Ghanaian
But
flag.
after you haven't got the
This is a very significant
Yes.
point. My double check.
And the Queen's picture was still there.
Obviously, maybe says so. 1st July is technically Independence Day as well.
Well, you say technically. The operative word here is technically because it has something to do with our politics in terms of full sovereignty, national sovereignty.
Not about but since we have attained a Republican status, we will say a Republican Day.
Yeah,
Rather than more than
the
independence.
minister is now trying to tell you the internal why 7 January friend the Constitution Day.
Yes.
Is that the name?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is the title for it. So that's the point he's making. The minister is emphasizing the constitutionalism of the thing. I think that is the form and not the substance.
Anyway, any comments?
Yeah. Kwame, Nemeka say, Nemeka near Mebra Penny Kwaku, Akane Yanani say, like we all said. In fact, among for to some extent, Nemeka say, Nemeka check, Nemeka can't Kwaku, they won't say, Jumani Yina, what committee. And Kwame, near me Yakasene say, and me can ha without any regret say, sometimes Parliament, you know, you better chamber honor, na your politics, no. Aso your con your money na your drink, because I know a lot of majority members are at the committee level no sena kwaku reasoning call at the same thing almost some reasoning call because almost all of us have been students of history e Ghana ha ena ebinu ha mo chair me pen almost kwaku age into omo nyina sa de omo kai nti at the committee level no people spoke vehemently about the proposal heated by even to the leadership of the majority against the minister. What you say? But do voting in the chamber now. People are whipped. So whether you dissent or not, this is a political decision. When there's a 3-line whipper, you have to koto. And this particular, wouldn't have passed. Come me catch it all. Semi-ready. Adrian, any sentiments are even members of the majority expressing at the committee level now. Anka bueno, anka ye parliament ye juma pan ye and voting na without the political influence and whipping na anka this particular this thing would have passed. Na man for fee say politics, but you can say na kwago sika ye no. The poverty of the reasoning in this particular instance was very manifest. Kwame, Nemeka say 7 January a year can Kwame.
Yes.
That rather should have been a commemorative day and not a public holiday. Because Kwame, look, the world over, America moko transition. They don't declare public holiday on the day Donald Trump took over. UK, they're just about to have another transition. Maybe what? Would they declare public holiday on that day?
Well,
but that transition is in internal party.
No, it's still
internal party politics.
It's still a political transition.
Wow.
7 January in Ghana, what is it? It's a transition period for us. What I say? The same within the same republic, moving from one political district to another. It could be the same person hand over to himself, but no a transition because it's transiting from one term to another term.
Yeah.
And to me feel say if we should commemorate it, I know here because to be frank with you, as maybe I could maybe I so maybe I me bias as a son of a very committed CPPist, it will be. But then my history can be from primary school to middle school to secondary school and to university. I totally agree with Kwaku Bako on this issue. And I can say. Mimi didn't say a year I'm not quite say nipa be a dream be a fa no maybe hono na ento entom minister na say mo obeka no me de you no because me na edungum guy say papa sade we nko ade wo bra ya answer na wo yes presentation me say one kasa wa dream no nya correct but because you are being forced to do it and also me free ho oh me senior entire na me engage na but no kura wo mu ni say enya dia e kwa me say na wo sika no look say commemorative day no say we say commemorative grand day but your activities commemorative days e work Ghana ha no
say a march past what independence gonna chief of staff could review parade
really
say I haven't confirmed.
Wow, mine too.
I'm still checking.
Come
and we didn't hear.
Well, that's what I hear.
The minimum say commemorative days no anka NCC and GBC no Ministry of Information no they organize certain things to commemorate that particular day. And to me feel say this is a day constitutional day na yeka no say a commemorative day anka that day you be activities say my man for sustaining particular and a year you me for blog you say you bet me sustaining the interest of the Fourth Republic. But the significance of July 1st no cannot be lost on us. Nigerians don't joke with that day. Most of our African countries now omoya Republican status after independence no they don't joke with the day. They don't. Because that was the day among because 1957 in our political independence, but July 1st as a country in sovereignty.
Interesting for you to use the word sovereignty as if you're reading my mind. Teacher IK Jesse the message about maybe I to work for more than 7-8 minutes. Now may try so baby. We see sovereignty into let me just take your sovereignty out away for a while. Also Chairman General July 1 took away the last vestige of colonial rule. The British monarch ceased to be head of state of Ghana.
Yes.
And the Privy Council ceased to be the final court of appeal.
That was what I was looking
for Ghanaians.
That's right. Yeah.
The Privy Council ceased to be the final court of appeal for Ghanaians.
Fantastic point.
So total political, constitutional, and legal independence came with July 1.
Wonderful.
Please, let us not downgrade it.
Thank you.
Fantastic summary.
Fantastic. Thank you. Kwame, I wish say.
That's what you're looking for.
I will say adika clear out odima way. Kwame, ubet me a carven out. Near the Minister of Interior.
Of course, he just moved the motion by the committee report.
Oh yeah, Kwame. Because the committee meeting, it was heated.
Yes.
So are we saying that no be any inside the way?
Oh, Kwame.
But Kwame, can be reading what the minister said. That's irrational, but it's a bit poor in the,
Kwame, me say, Kwame, no maybe or ha. Kwame be or ha. It be do chamber. Me say near a ya who chamber me no. A politics near you. But committee no and I hope say among for yes into among for me man parliament can mean say obi bit me aka asem fair at the committee level you be do chamber no vote you be vote a obi hu na pakro
the chairman of the committee was Mr. Kwame S. Achampon.
Yes,
he presented the committee's report.
Kwame and me can say I wish say your parliament you better get to the level to say in UK and in America, your thoughts at the committee level and so how you vote, could be documented. Oh, not that you are referred.
This is America for them.
This is America for now. Me share America Democratic debate. Biden, assume your kind 1970 something.
Yeah,
the abandoned there. Vote, see vote 2 years about 20 something years ago on an issue. A refer man. It's important because sometimes Ayana say behavior at the committee level be a fair if be drew chamber anuma.
That's not how the whip system works.
It's too much.
Somebody mentioned Canada, but lawyer Kwame Kufuor say Canada officially. It's how it's still under.
Who mentioned Canada?
No, somebody
Canada is still
one of my
the,
messages.
Okay.
And Kwame Kufu comes in. You know, the Queen is officially the head of the Commonwealth in Canada.
So, Governor General.
But I say, he's just done a little
Australia
research.
the same.
Yeah, a little research to
New
help.
Zealand the same.
Officially, Canada fly on flags officially.
Yeah.
The Canadian flag is in the middle. Then the Union Jack, which is the British.
Interesting.
Yes.
Very interesting.
So that relates to what I said.
It may reinforce your point.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you may be right, sir. In 1960, the Union Jack was still flying.
And in Quebec,
or reinforcing in any case,
they are allied to the French.
Yes.
Yes. That's right.
You have a point.
Me feel say it's not too late. Some of these things you say sanctify because people still I'm for only say I'm for him 3 days I'm for feel say public holiday. If you say I'm feel say holiday and say na be prompt to say if say okọ adwuma.
In fact, Minimobia Neyere birthday was Monday. As at Sunday evening, he was inviting us to a sitting in his house on Monday. And I said, Ojafu, you're crazy, Mo. I said, on your holiday. I said, auntie. And I said, Pacho, you're crazy, man. Into your show. For the first time since I began work, 1st July, me crazy, man. But in Pacho, just a little information. I must say the parade at the Black Star Square was organized by the National Cadet Corps. President Rawlings was guest and Chief of Staff was special guest of honor.
This is interesting.
National Cadet Corps.
So it wasn't a national celebration and commemoration. It's a national youth authority. National Cadet Corps is a national youth authority.
Committee in the report. Let's look and maybe this way the context is. It says the committee also noted that the bill seeks to delete the provisions in section 7 of Act 601 and substitute it with, quote, in the act unless the context otherwise requires. Commemorative day means a day other than a statutory public holiday which is set aside in remembrance of an important person or an important event in the past. Church, I say. So maybe what they did is
commemorative.
Yes.
But as to whether the state itself and at the presence of the Chief of Staff will lend some aid.
State
but here's one point for you. Senior Tibu Dakun of Bechem Presek, or say his nickname here House 2 Bob Marley, 1981. Or say tell Neil Lante Vanderpoy that he should also acknowledge that he went to Presek Bechem in Bonafo. In those days,
I've been doing that all the time.
In those days, 1972 to 82, 83, he's always talking about Sixth Form and Kwabuche, but he came through Bechem to Kwabuche. Senior Tibudako, House 2 Bob Marley. You, Mayama. Dr. Frankie Asari Donko, I don't know if I should call him a former journalist, but Frankie Asari Donko writes, Kwame, 1st July gave Ghana a sovereignty. Canada and New Zealand still have the Queen of England as their head of state. Their prime ministers are the heads of government. Let us divorce the politics from this discussion and look at it as part of our history. Ghana's status prior to July 1, 1960 is that of Canada and Australia today. The Queen of England is their head of state. By the way, the Privy Council is the equivalent of our Supreme Court. So interestingly, 1st July took away the Privy Council and then he gave us the road.
No, but at that time we didn't have a Supreme Court.
No, we didn't.
Court was the highest.
Yeah, the appeal court.
Yes.
Into Ghana
a level of our judiciary was subject to external.
Yes.
Exactly. Sometimes me too niache.
Maybe may say among her yenhwe na ye sanko yenchi echi. We can do something about it and restore 1st July as a statutory public holiday.
To be observed as such. I lawyer for them. Sometimes Bremwe.
Delete June 4th, 31st. Even once we were fighting, but
yes, more.
And what about we restore? The rest is history.
The rest is history. You had to throw in that part.
Like, okay, you for us and now you won't feel bad.
No, but June 4th, I never supported the celebration of June 4th.
As I already, but
from 79.
No commemorative day.
No.
General.
June 4th, 31st.
As for June 4th, it should not even be a commemorative day.
The history no ewo.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
That is where Kokrokoo and I agree. We disagree at a point. But that one, if I was interested, I wasn't here last Wednesday. I hear you were freely giving a lecture.
You are freely giving a lecture.
Don't waste my years.
Me papa, Otimasepa.
Don't waste my
I heard
years.
Kokrokoo Baku was here last Wednesday, freely giving a lecture. And none of you could tell him that he was wasting our ears.
No,
He gave us good history, and at the point
but
he
I
was
considerate.
But you were wasting our ears along a point.
I was
balanced. I should have been here.
Why invite him? I mean, kind of maybe.
And I hear he was talking, and they had no business going to government. I'm saying that is his point. That's true anyway.
Yes, thank you.
That one is true.
Thank you.
Then come and show me the proceedings.
Oh, Nacha Mekawa. Oh, I said it.
That it was state-sponsored murder.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't have used that.
I am using it.
No.
You go and try a man for 10 minutes for his life.
Was problematic. There's no
10 minutes for his life, and you shoot him.
There's no doubt about
10 minutes. You put a man on trial for 10 minutes.
Well,
and then you tie him to a stake and shoot him. But anyway, you and I agree on that.
You're coup against a constitutional and we are intimate debut.
Okay, so where are the proceedings?
You are running illegally.
So where are the proceedings?
Oh, let's be honest.
So you did not give them a fair trial because they had no legal representation.
But I said so here.
Okay, then we agree. But next time, wait for me to be here before you start.
Are you saying Kokrokoo is guilty by association?
Oh yes, he's very guilty. He's guilty. He knows. He knows.
40 years down the
this
line,
in Tokwehun.
easy.
This in Tokwehun. Menina for more than how long have we been fighting, Kokrokoo? How long have you and I been at this thing?
Oh, should be more than 10.
Guilty by association.
We've fought this thing
complicity.
He'll be charged. State-sponsored murder.
He'll be charged.
Let the blood flow.
Loss of life, whether accident is a regrettable.
But or designed.
But one of
deliberate.
You see, who sent them?
So give me the proceedings that show that they got a fair trial.
Redeemers and revolutionaries. Who sent them?
So give me proceedings that show they had a fair trial.
They say who sent them?
They sent themselves.
To impose themselves on us as liberators, redeemers, and revolutionaries.
Who
sent them?
Who are their lawyers? Natural justice, who are their lawyers?
40 years down the line, you are able to ask this question.
But of course.
So I asked, Mr. Wana no small.
Who
asked them to come and liberate Ghanaians? Who asked them to come and redeem us?
They were redeemers.
Who asked them to come and revolutionize the society?
July 1st, sometime. I'm very uncomfortable.
I know you'll be uncomfortable.
To point accusing fingers at a political party. That's what he did.
Kwame, sir, I'm not by being.
Now, sir, allocate 31st December. It's an aberration in our history. You know that.
Kwame,
that was my government.
I'm Robert.
That was overthrown.
I'm Robert Bibaufi.
Don't finish where you want to finish. I know where you are going to.
10 years later, also remorseful.
Statute of limitation.
Meda.
No, Mr. There's no statute of limitation.
Okay, I hear you. You come back with my money, my car. You haven't purged yourself of the crime
at all. So Rollins is what?
It's a walking illegality, a running one.
Yeah, that's the part.
Last Wednesday,
we haven't met since
free range, but okay, let her be. Not kind.
The prophetic one.
The okay, a champon, kuto champon. Assembly of post question
accusations and
post question journalists are now now we journalists and cabo hobby
and Kwame couldn't have thrown the first two.
Nonsense.
He couldn't have thrown the
first two. July 1.
Yes.
History no ewo. Obiara ntimi and distort enyi bibi enfrim emfa bi emeka ho. Obiara nim the essence no a edibaye no. Discussions aye efi say e call parliament say ye commemorative day ni nasefo. Ye the ideology na dey aye discussion na. E banisa no a say the Frankie Asaredonko edibaye no. Na ye yi asɛm no a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛka paa fa ho no afiri mu na akɔyɛ sɛ Mijina way party say and party and my ideology in a medical casa. What is important in say? O mine Ghana, Eka Wasam, why Kaiser 1st July, a debia here a my Ghana. Chama General, on several occasions, you move a bray, a case, your Ghana crown, your holidays, a draw from the door. We call US, Numa, 1 more days be bray or what, and some come dear holidays, be bray no and Cassady, just commemorative days. 1 month fan call Trefi, nom de call a quiet juma.
Yeah.
And Rawe buy a sister holidays, no. A month ya Kaiser 1st July, a here as a country.
Yeah.
It's your baby BB at their show mine and Mojam. Ampa on say 1 year match be a national cadet. The banner or more organizing match, no. Yeah, yet me. Even the title to that event, gives it a national issue. And yes, I said the Augustine's Cadeta, your Cape Coast, and your castle, your BB. But we say the national as some a year, so it gives it a national image. Moving forward, and near my bay and I'm what bay and in your fee, sir, adieno. So what did to talk? The BSC Yakojina, I see and Kaya. The argument and Anikuakuyan is a Siano. It's a pointer, and to me, a retreat to the point to say 7 January, in Ghana. If it's
I don't think we are underestimating the significance.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about that you were the banter course about June 4, then at 4. Say coup d'etat, then at 4. And Chamajana, what will be 10 minutes? Yeah, their trial will be Ekoboni to and Honkika home. And then Shaya Yenya from 1992.
No, 10 minutes.
Ojam, I read Kenneth Jackson's book. Was he lying?
No, you mean the executed generals?
No,
they were not tried. So you are talking of 10 minutes trial. You can one was sentencing. Okay.
Oh, and now you can say, where were you? Cry a soup when you are Mexica. What for can be so for Mexica? If you bear me and send a coba, your money to Uncuno. I feel now, court, I should say, Uncle Tony Japadia, name Fantisacano.
Almost 10 years down the
road. A mere bimuno, 10 minutes. A big crowd 1 day. A big crowd there, yet you want just like that. Nina by Dimu
disappeared into thin
air. You won't pay 200 and something. You need to more. So more Liberia, so much as you. So be I send you almost.
Where the government's at the station that time.
My own baby Bismarck.
Yeah, he disappeared into thin air.
And he's remained like that up to now.
Yes.
Straight, yeah.
So you see where my problem is.
Until that time,
that's where my problem is.
Also because of that, never depots.
Insecurity.
She's very qualified to be there. You know that.
Bibi, forgive me, my sweetheart.
You know.
No.
They never said anything about insecurity. But over 200 people got missing, just like that. But
we were in democratic dispensation.
That's why
we in constitutional dispensation.
It is important to remember the history, commemorate it, and see. So
you are saying commemoration? That's why I say you agree. Say constitutional day should be commemorated, but not a public holiday. Sana you agree? You what can I say? We should commemorate it.
Make up 1st July. And I'm saying this dispensation. And then
1st July should be observed. 7th January should be commemorated. Masampa who said, bro, from different home. You see, 1st July should be observed. And then 7th January should be commemorated. That's simple. And yeah, I agree with her. Unkwana would be
when I agree.
Miniko could kwame any alote.
Alote can be.
Mr. I think that IKJC summarized the whole thing. Simple and short.
Yes.
I think that
I've not taken anything away.
Your submission is taking something away out of it.
The history of 1st July 1 nobody can change it. And it's all accepted. I've said it here. But I'm saying, using the January 7th as a measuring yard stick. Say Argentina 7 January.
But that was what was used to change
now
it.
We say you are commemorating ZJ.
That is what we have done. We demoted 3 July and raised 7 January.
You'll be beaten flat by.
No, so I also want to beat you on this issue. I want to beat you on this issue.
Kasa aye there
If I said or breath
or breath
on this issue you are struggling just like the minister struggled in parliament.
No, I wasn't there, but you see,
but you know, by following the RKGC by turning it into commemorative, we've downgraded it.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's what it means. Politically,
we've downgraded it.
We've taken a decision to
historically. We've downgraded it, and with a political
do away with it entirely because of the force of history.
Yes,
but we downgraded it.
So it's a slur on our history.
It's opinionated.
Very strong one.
Well, very strong opinion.
Now you are getting. You are
eventually, what is he saying that we should go and change all the history
with this statement? You can't defend what has been done.
How can I
you want to appease your leadership in a way?
It's important. Parliament, we say, and yet, Sabi, Ubianco Transampine War, and no Kokan wants them, the House of Parliament,
but it was government who brought it to Parliament.
Namakasa menam Dubai. That's true. I am Dukoy. Minam Dukoy.
I said I would say, I see the Parliament. Younger manufacture,
without parliamentary approval, it wouldn't have passed.
For the man who pay man card, they would have voted against it.
Is whipping also not part of the parliamentary procedures? And
it might be conscientious.
And
it was the base of conscience.
Why didn't you also whip them to toe your line?
But do we have that power?
You have.
you
just lobby them.
We can only but lobby is different. Lobby is different from whipping.
Lobby is different from whipping. Because you don't produce any superior argument to back it up.
Lobby,
so why would you then
say lobby is different from
some
your point make assembly actually no one say the city. Whipping city.
Onim Fifi Banson. I say tell my brother Sampine he is being consistently incoherent. Some things are simply just wrong. Simple.
Internally incoherent.
Just okay toso.
Sano no. Sano tino no huno.
And so onu no eti I know say you are being consistently incoherent. Some things are just wrong. Eternally. Just a forever and ever.
But it's important. Me what I know and what I believe say June July 1 ye obia enyi history mo ye kai ehun say ye die ehia yen Parliament agiatum or minor economy. Let's move forward and make sure say yes.
No, we can move forward with this. This particular one, we have to go back on it.
And the Supreme Court.
Also, I could pass my mommy. Obi say, tell my junior Moba.
My bro.
Tell my junior Moba ni that his big sister from Wesley Girls qualifies to be where she is as head of Shippers Council on her own merit. He should look sharp at Williams. Say me fabro. Consistently, eternally incoherent. Ojam also he's landed. But let me just do this. Former Chief of Defense Staff, Lieutenant General JB Dankwa ni Nebushia, Oman ni Nebushia ni Mamo Shadin Papa. Former CDS Lieutenant General JB Dankwa Omame Oba Penny Janet Ekwabua Hima Bafom I enter friend Mekwia hey, Okoyo, 101 years old. 101 there, you better find a transition. I mean, find a crazy grandmother. And the now chida. Achim Mosiaso, a bang Achimen in them. Nti with the Kaibo. Na Mosiaso, Yema. Former CDS Lieutenant General Dan Kwane Busia. I'm coming to it. Lieutenant General JB Dan Kwane Niere. Miami Mami anti-failure of Jofel Catering. Yamamunina shedding. Ewo Achim Mosiaso. Senior Nila Inter correct terminum. Achim Mosiaso Community Center. I ben Achim Enyinem and Yedin now trida. 101 years there. Sebi Yanfan say crossover. Crossover keke. Good day, Chairman General. July 1 is historic and significant. We all acknowledge that. But my question is this. Is it only when it is a public holiday that makes it historic? Please, history was made in the past and currently history is continued to be made. January 7 is historic and can also be upgraded. 7th January is historic and relates to the current generation. The current generation is also making history. Papakon and his thoughts. Thank you, Papakon. Kwesi Bani comes in and says, is 7th January because the 4th Republic has lasted longer than the 3 previous political republics being independent? Okay, Kwesi, I don't get your message clearly.
I mean, do you know 7th January
that's
can
part
be
of
changed?
what the Minister of Interior was.
7th January could change.
Yes,
It could change. But July 1st can never change in our history.
March 6 will remain constant.
Yes.
As for March 6, I don't know who touches.
You can't do anything. July 1st.
Now, Nana Hesiodri says, honestly, when 1st July was a holiday, what were we celebrating as compared to 6th March? Well, we celebrated the parade. 1st July is just a holiday like AU. Nana Hesiodri, you obviously don't know the history of your country. You don't understand the history of your country. If you did, you probably wouldn't just throw it
May
in.
25th, just 2002 holiday.
That's AU Day.
AU Day, that was 2002.
No, but Chairman General,
yes.
That holiday, no, not near 1st July, no, near your day.
It is 7th January.
No,
so
I mean, Paul, look, if you want to put aside the holiday input idea now, say read the rationale and the push now, it appears that they don't get the correct significance of it.
Just 5 minutes.
Yes.
In view of what was presented to the floor of Parliament on this 7th January, Constitutional Day, Anemwa.
Yes.
Constitution.
Because in the end, we have accepted the 1992 Constitution. It is the People's Constitution. Kokrokoo, for recollection, in 1969, in Constitution, was there a referendum?
No. Cool. A Constituent Assembly.
In 1979, wasn't it the same Constituent Assembly?
No,
yes.
but we had a referendum.
No, we never had a referendum.
No. It's the 4th Republic. The referendum was
in this for 1992.
See, July 1st. What happened was 2 things put into one category. You can't vote yes or no. So a Republican.
Yes.
At the same time, you can't won't choose who will be the first president. And it was a contest between Dankwa and Nkrumah. So it was 2 in 1. In the first Republican Constitution, it came into force through a referendum.
Yes.
So we call it plebiscite.
Yeah, plebiscite. That's right. Now, in that, in yes or no, it's a referendum.
We voted yes for going Republican.
It's a referendum.
It's a referendum. Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes. And American.
Now, minister or justify at 7th January because there was a referendum. People accepted the Constitution.
Well, impliedly he said so because he and I are born together.
Now,
but his emphasis is on constitutionalism.
Why in a bone and catty? You crave him net to crab him. Nanina borders on the game of ideological wits. That is at play now. Is there. Ghana has gone beyond that. Ghana has gone beyond that. If there were past mistakes, Ghana has gotten to the stage there should be consensus. People should be invited. Society, civil society, political leaderships, and religious leadership in this country. Bibia, Ghana, first. Otherwise, there will be a lot of conspiracy theories. And that is not moving this country forward. Obenya, Tambia, Yaboko, near the Bibiaba, or Chaiba, anyway, what are we doing to this country? There is the Ghana Chaskele, and there is the Ghana Rotterdam. It is hard time. And one thing of Mugade, you are having difficulty in your presentation because you have to defend your government. And then that is the hazard. A woman in there, when you are a communicator and you are part of party leadership that is in government, coming out to defend all your yetin. Kwame, enyima, Messi, yen Ghana Parliament, onye no full compliment.
Danger.
Oh, Kwame, organize a bi war constituency bi, or chapel, social gathering, no yima. The next time when your political party no kejina do na dom dinechi yo ami mutuma edo also na oyedada osimesi po we of the collection mebu I no parliament o ketengu na mbekeche ni lanted ebini po wotengu ma hu wuti na wennyim nti ono se mani parliament no okwa ayin na wakata maybe when they are being whipped into the certain decisions we are then you see parliament full. We know also parliament I in 40 something, and the majority leader was once complaining about it. Yeah, the defense is that when you work committee meetings. Kwame, me say here parliament should be personalities what was certain background qualification and experiences what botum was many. Wobotum abo mani na yen mani mo wayen odu baby na adini yepo na waban wa power because the desire to be given an appointment as chairman for so and so board or as minister na ya yedi da mani na terikan woko committee in buying no obenyim in some work parliamentary subcommittee meetings no over floor then they to political line. In fact the man not how many pa
maybe we should change
moving this country forward. But in any case, holidays now for us. Yeah, holidays no. And I agree with Zambai. Yeah, Anemuwa.
Oh, come on.
It's one who's be vice president. May ever send Absufu or
in fact, what is Ghana the motto? Republic of Ghana action putting. In the meantime, this one says a very good morning to you, Nana Ajua Apia. Have a very good morning, Nana Ajua Apia, level 300 GIJ, and an intern at JAN Chambers or Jan Chambers. If it's your birthday, I don't know if it's your birthday, but it says warm regards to you, Nana Ajua Apia. And interestingly, I think the late Kofi Bako, father of Kweku Bako, had something to do with the month of July. 9 months from July, I say November, and now October.
9 months.
From July. I mean backwards. Into November, baby. I don't know what your father was doing in November.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The reason why I'm saying that,
I'm sure any part 5 being it was difficult to mathematics.
I said July January 7, into December 8, November 9, into be around October, November. Because Kweku Baku's birthday is on Sunday, the 7th of July. But my brother Nana Kofi Bako Ayende, named after the old man. So before Christmas, Omar was getting parcels.
No, you're very smart, pa.
Well, Kofi and Kofi Senior.
Oh, Senior na make.
Are you relatives?
Yeah. But he.
So Nana Kofi Bako, happy birthday to you from your brother Abdul Malik. Kweku said Papa is smart.
No.
But talking about Kweku, one of my regular texters, Kweku Biggles, or Texi Achepa, has been years. Kweku Biggles from Sakumono says, whilst we're on the issue of downgrade or upgrade of the 1st of July, please remind everybody who's listening that yesterday Ogasco downgraded Kwabuche. Action Kwatin. Kweku Biggles, thank you very much.
You are biased.
That what?
Why are you so interested in this Ogasco first painting?
You know the interesting thing? Both ways I'm caught. Because I have Ogasco cousins, brothers and friends, Adisco cousins, brothers and friends. I'm caught in the middle.
Oh, Adisco and Augustins.
No.
But not in Fanspim.
Fanspim.
Adisco, Ogasco and Kwabutri. That's what I mean.
One walk Augustine so say Adisco say in Fanspim. They had education from Cape Coast. Tell them their input in the development of Cape Coast. When you say when you them, they know why you boy you dogono. You do my bakana. I ask what you do now. When you walk again,
Odogo that's one more Tony then. It can't be one day. Yes, through them.
Oh, Miss there. Osadi, kede great to say also Mukube.
Mukube.
Onim. I feel man who say Alute is not different from my father. They went to the same school.
Odogo. In the meantime, I hear there's a demolition exercise going on, and whoever is doing it, I applaud you. Mamo, yes, I demolition. I born some mamo. Yeah, demolition. I knew you were coming to it, but I said that I'm holding it back. But you see, of course, you see, inti. Mamo nam akrate mamoto we no sono munya botre. You see, kiosk estates na wo honom. A man for no mesisi kiosk motorway left and right. Abedani, a den of thieves, robbers, criminals, ne'er-do-wells, gangsters. I hope that we shall have the testicular fortitude to continue. Now, Kwanko say, yeah, she said human face. Human face.
Where law should prevail in this country. Law should prevail in this country. Ghana is becoming lawless.
If it's me, pong.
But I mean the last thing,
which is
them abembia obotuma depoliticize the security institution in this country.
No.
Kaka.
Pa, Mr. Hampa.
There, me pia abembi pa. Obagade, there's no politics. And to about one year as a nation.
I don't want to, ma'am. My vice president is Abdul Malik Rekuba.
July 9th. On the demonstration.
I'm on retirement.
I know I can't. Yes, go.
Just all about
confirmation or denial. Has any staff member of this station been picked up?
We hear one of us was invited and released on bail.
But I don't have but he wrote a statement.
I believe I don't have the full complement. Okay. That's why I've not even discussed it.
It's connected to
the modern Ghana thing.
Modern Ghana issue.
Okay. It is the reason why I've not discussed it.
Okay, I hear
because me and who and I don't have the full details.
Okay.
There
was who are invite to her.
That me invite me and why then. Amazing.
These are a big man of Ghana or your invitation.
I mean me a dead goat.
I make a Peace FM and
the despite education. Not me as a person.
Me picture there. A penny wo Ghana. No what you want or your invitation. Sir, a community guy and in them former. What you want or your arrest.
Or your semantics.
Yes, good.
And I pay walk or quarter a veteran and come home.
Ain't I mean because me new food details. Ain't my trim who is.
Tell my just go back marry you when I can once.
When the more dating.
Alote.
Oh, he'll make it worse. I gotta go, man. Here we go.